So, Judy Austin's sister, one of her siblings, came out to do what they call pepper them. He wants to tell us that Edochie and Judy Austin Edochie, she cannot publicly say this. There was a time she put a Judy Edochie on her social media handle, but immediately she realized that Edochie will be paying ₦1 million, 100 million naira, and possibly going to jail for bigamy. She quickly took that off. She took it off. Now, her sister decided to give us the latest information. Like I said, she thought that this will make May unhappy this festive season. They are doing everything possible to make May unhappy. At times, some people don't know when someone has moved on. Yeah, there are times that someone cannot even say the exact thought that they have inside of them. Like, thank God this guy did this thing so that I can move on and achieve and progress and do good for myself. It's just that she will not be able to come out to say, it is even good that you did this so that you can take your two left legs and get out of my life. I said it some couple of days ago. I said, there are certain things that happen that God allows to happen. Why? So as to preserve the life of his chosen one. His chosen one. What if Edochie and May had been on this and something happens here and there and they end up RIPing each other, or one person RIP the other person? What would have happened? We are not going to be talking of what we are saying now. Anyway, welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, tap on the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thank you for returning. Thank you for being here. If you are just coming across this channel, why don't you join by tapping on the subscribe button? That's the way you encourage this channel to grow. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. For those who have tapped on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more, I say a very big thank you to you. May God replenish you bountifully. Now, Judy Austin's sister said that Edochie and Judy, for the first time in their life, after their wedding, after their marriage, they are on vacation, not the ordinary one, honeymoon vacation. And she said, regardless of what anyone wants to say, regardless of the enemy, she's starting to talk as if Judy Austin is the right woman, the real woman, the original woman, the wife of Edochie, and that May is just an imposter. That's what she's trying to imply. She said, thanks be to God, glory be to God in the highest, that her sister and her husband, they are out there on vacation, honeymooning. Or is anything like honeymooning? Because that's what I think they are doing. That's not honeymoon. They are honeymooning, honeyfooling. That's what they are doing, fooling themselves. Both of them claim that they are out there. Maybe they just decided to go on the ground so as not to allow people know if they ate fried rice or jollof rice for the festive season. Do not forget that Sarah Martins told us that one of the reasons why Judy Austin left Mr. Obasi is because of rice. Bag of rice. Yeah. As funny as this might sound, this is true. She didn't make it up. This is true. Judy Austin told Sarah Martins these things like, imagine what kind of man is this during this festive season, blah, blah, blah. I asked him to buy a bag of rice so at least I can give out of it to my mom, my father, and my siblings. He refused. What kind of man is that? If you cannot take care of your in-laws, if you cannot, that entitlement. And I cannot blame her for having such mindset and why she didn't grow out of it. Mr. Obasi, when he met her, made her feel like, don't worry, all your prayers have been answered through me. Don't worry, I'll take care of your finance. That's why it's a very wrong approach when you meet a woman and you try to show I can take care of everything. Then let us look at the age difference between Mr. Obasi and Judy Austin. at that time, Obasi definitely is fulfilled to a point, and common sense, or normally when you look at it, she is probably 18 or 19, thereabout. So normally, Mr. Obasi, who is a trader, will definitely take care of finances, isn't it? But maybe he over impressed it on Juju Austin, and that's why Juju Austin, even after both of them got together, married and all of that, Juju Austin expects the man to take care of everything that breathes in her life, around her life, inside of her life. She has nothing else to offer. So the info that Juju Austin's sister wants us to be aware of, wants me particularly to be aware of, is that Yul Edochie and Judy Austin are honey fooling themselves. Yeah, that's what they are doing. And that glory be to God, everything is fine. They are enjoying themselves. Nothing is going to break them. Nothing is going to do this. Nothing is going to do that. A lot of things that she started pouring out here and there, saying whatever it is that comes out of her mouth senselessly. She's just saying all of these things. And people checked and looked. They said, wait, hold on a second. Which contract did they win? Who awarded them contract? Which movie did Yul Edochie feature in or direct? Which endorsement did Juju Austin execute, advertise for? None. So where did they get money from? They are seemingly whatever. How many properties have they sold? The latest insult is the false property that Yul Edochie claimed he had sold, picked from someone else's page without permission. At least if you took permission, the person would have covered up for you. You didn't do that. So where did they get money for honeymoon? Or they are only fooling themselves in their room? What is this thing? They are out on vacation. Like seriously? Juju Austin is not that kind of woman that will be in the Maldives or somewhere, let's even say inside of Nigeria. Maybe they are in Sambisa Forest. For those who don't know, maybe you are not conversant with the events in Nigeria. Sambisa Forest used to be the playground of the colonial criminals. I don't call them colonial masters because I refuse to be slave to anyone. Colonial criminals. I'm talking about the British Empire. Sambisa Forest is in the northern part of Nigeria. This used to be their hunting ground where they go for hunting. Now it has turned into terrorist haven. This is where the terrorists reside. This is where they operate from. So maybe that's where they went for vacationing or whatever. Because I don't know where they are trying to put out this we're on vacation, like putting out real life when it is actually fake. Same way you posted fake property that does not belong to you, and the owner had to call you out like, we sold this, not you. It's the same way they are putting out this fake honeymoon thing. Like seriously? Well, we cannot be fooled. And regardless, we don't even care. We don't care where you guys go to, what you guys do and all of that. Like it doesn't matter to anybody at all. Not at all. What people are just waiting on that, waiting for that day that everything will end, like divorce will finish, everything will end, so that we can now focus on something else. We have to keep it back to back for the safety of May. Yes, that's why we are on this back to back. Because you know how Kambili Chuku passed away, because people didn't really talk more about it. People were not, but immediately Kambili RIP, people realized the severity of this. So what do you think about this one? Do you think Yul Edochie executed any contract or anything that will give him that money to go to the Maldives or somewhere for vacation? Drop your comment. They are just trying to compete with May. Maybe they got some, info that May is going again for something, maybe out, taking the kids out or something. Then they quickly want to drop their own, like, we are also successful, life is good. Drop your comment about this one. Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.